Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Timberborn. So, we're in the midst of a drought. That's not that big of a deal. I am unconcerned about the drought, but this is what is on the agenda for me for today, and that is the obnoxious task of trying to irrigate this plateau. I truly do not really understand what is happening, but I think I'm going to have to use a fluid dump. And that makes me somewhat sad because I don't actually want to use a fluid dump. I think that they're kind of ugly. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's okay. I was like, I don't think they can use those. Yeah. Okay, so because I need more trees. This is the bottom line. I need some more trees. Because I only have 375, and so that's not great. And so I need some more. And so here is what I was thinking. I mean, I was supposed to do like some like research on this, and I didn't. I'll delete. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this wider. Okay, I think that is, just kind of thinking back on watching the big YouTuber people do their thing. I feel like it needs to be wider. So I'm not gonna worry about this section. It's really this section here, and of course, the big guys have said that a 3x3 is the um best irrigation. So why not? Let's get this going. Let's get a 3x3. That should irrigate the best. The other thing that might be actually kind of cool. I could connect to there. Is that something I might want to do? I don't think so. Not at this moment in time. Not at this moment in time. Yeah, I feel like this might be working now. They started to get this here. And right? Isn't that green? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, all we can do is just keep go. Oh dear. Oh, stop. Um, I don't need to go that far. Oh dear. Um, we're just gonna. Oh dear. We're gonna have problems if I try to do this. Is there water down there already? No. Okay, wait. Okay, good. We're still paused. I need to not have a tunnel come out here. So, um, this block here is making me anxious. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna put my finger on the screen right here, and right here. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay there. Let's get this going, and sort of pray, pray that I don't do something stupid. At least from this side, I'm not seeing any, dynamite happening, showing, whatever. And again, like this looks like it's working. I just saw that, right? You guys just saw that. Like when it exploded, it greens it. Okay, so it was just a matter of width. That is very interesting. I'm very pleased with this now. Um, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so now that this is actually freaking working, who knew? I would like to get in this location right here. So again, I'm just going to put my finger on the screen at my very silly manner of doing things, and my finger is still on the screen, and we're going to tunnel over to there. Oh, you guys, I didn't know that this was actually like gonna work, but it did. It did. That's super cool. That's super cool. Okay, let's see how far over we get over here, because this greening of this whole like area would be really nice. Okay, I definitely like need to hook this way a little bit. I don't need this anymore. I don't think. That should be fine there, but I'm gonna hook it over to here. So where are those tunnels? This is really funny. Like my finger is like on the screen, but I'm like trying to like like use the tools and whatnot. So it's just really funny. But I'm really happy that I figured these things out. That being said, let's get all these platforms returned to us, just because. That's a lot of planks. So this is not the world's greatest way of doing things. I probably don't need this to be a 3x3 here, but that's okay. We'll just keep going. And I got to put the the path back in like so they can get over there. And then let's get this rubble removed. I don't think I have, oh, I don't have a plank shortage, but let's get it removed anyways, so that I my log situation is looking a little dicey, and so that's why it's like if I get the planks back, they won't be making more planks, and so then they won't be cutting down more logs. That's kind of the game plan or the thought process. And yes, indeed. Oh, things are getting green. I'm really pleased. Now that that is there, I am going to plant some more oak trees over here. So plant trees. Let's get um already forgotten how far this goes. Okay, that goes to the whole plateau, and that goes to the whole plateau as well. So let's get them in. I'm hoping that I'll get all the way over to here as they. Wait a second. Just a second. I don't know if I need to do this section, because I widened that. Oh, they just haven't done it yet. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the point is that I don't know if I don't need that section there. Arg. I don't need this because I'm irrigated right now, and so I don't need any of that. And I think it's because I made it wide again. Like it is very interesting to me, this whole like, well, if you make it wide, then it irrigates better. It doesn't matter. Bottom line, doesn't matter. I do have like the little teeny tiniest little not irrigated over there, and I'm not gonna concern myself with that. Okay, so it would be nice to get over to here as well. We'll see how that all goes after I make that turn. Actually, I'm gonna do the whole put my finger on the screen trick. A tunnel. I'm gonna go to here, and then I'm gonna make a little like a little section like that. They probably need a path because my goodness, they always need paths. I do see that it is evaporating, and so I am gonna have to put like a levee or something or a dam to keep the water in order to keep this all irrigated. Yeah, that's ugly, but that's okay. The drought has ended. The water will be coming back, and it will become irrigated again shortly. I'm gonna have to do the same thing over to here because I want to keep this land irrigated. And so to be honest with you, it just seems it doesn't make sense because they're on different levels, right? Because that's high. I might want to come in where I can go down. Yeah. I wonder if your evaporation in tunnels is less than uh, evaporation in here we go. We've got water coming back in. Irrigation happening and the greening of the map. That is fabulous. Okay, so now, again, I would like to irrigate to here. And so, but it's down. I have to go down. Here. Because if I level thing is really weird. I don't like the leveling. But if I go down, that's a 0. I don't think I can go. Not. Okay, what we're going to do is put some singles here. And what happens, I put some single dynamite there. Let's get planks back. Oh, how did that work up here? Oh my goodness, look at this. This is great. This is absolutely great, great, great. I can plant oaks up here. I forgot to mark them for cutting. I did not actually forget to mark them for check me out. Probably already marked for cutting. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna just mark this whole area for cutting. Oak trees. Okay, and then there we go. Okay. That's great. Like that has expanded that tree farm. Like I wouldn't say like a ton, but it's expanded the tree farm, and so that is excellent. Cannot complain. 7 beavers with nothing to do and down to 56 scrap metal. Let's turn the mine back on so we can get some people in there. And let's see how we're doing with dynamite. Go up and detonate. Now let's down and that's what I think I want to do. The question, I don't think they're going to be able to get there. That in. Oh. Oh, that's where you click to make it happen. Okay. Yeah, that is too far from a district center. That is not overly surprising. That is okay. I'm going to figure this out. I have the utmost faith in me right now. to figure this out. That's going to be a set of and I'll path on down and then get them going in that direction and see if I can irrigate them. Look at just how random this looks. It's so interesting to me too that like you can see the outline of like the motivatorium and the campfires. That's interesting. Okay, that is gonna happen. I'm very proud of myself again. Like I think it's great that I have figured out how to irrigate that, and I've got more trees in my tree farm. That's really lovely. And I feel smart. Not like super smart. Like let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Like not super smart, but at least a little bit smarter. That I figured out how to green it, and it just has to do with the width. Um, Great. Okay, let's take a look and see. And did they get that dynamite in? Oh, yes. Okay. Now let us build favorite and path. And there we go. Now, again, we can get some of these planks back. So let's go ahead and demolish platforms. Platform. And platforms. That is a lot of planky planks. So there you go. This is great. This is just great. I'm I'm really shocked. I'm shocked that I was able to figure out how to green this whole thing. I'm really pleased with myself. Planting your trees over there, but there's some trees over here to plant, yo. Right? Don't. Yeah, there you go, buddies. There you go, buddies. Excellent. Okay, so now again, what I'm trying to do is get to sort of like here. In terms of irrigation. So I gotta do the whole finger on my map thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put my finger right here and get to that point. I feel so dumb right now. It's just like this. There's got to be a better way of doing this, but it is what it is, right? I'm gonna go like that, that, and then like hook over. There we go. That is ridiculous, but it is what it is. Well, we're gonna do it. Excellent. We're gonna let them get on that. I am gonna have to babysit it. That's the kind of the pain in the butt thing about this is like you have to babysit these tunnels um, to put the paths in and stuff like that. So we will let them get on that. Ah, man, I'm really quite pleased. Here's my question. Okay, that is the. Oh. Should I get over there? No, that ends up dying. There we go. Excellent. I am super, super pleased. So, let's see. How is this guy doing? I think, well, berries are here. Yeah, I've got berries. I'm just gonna leave these berries in. Er, yeah, he's just sat on his butt. But these berries, I'm pretty sure that's the only gatherer flag I've got, right? Well, aside from the one getting the mangroves. Let's see. Workplaces. Farmhouse. Gathering flags. Why that gathering flag is. Oh, that's that one. That one is never going to have mangroves in there again. So we can actually demolish that. I'll come back to that. So I've got this gatherer flag who's helping out with coffee beans and mangroves. Gatherer flag who's doing coffee beans and berries from over here. And then this gatherer flag who's in charge of berries. So, that being said, I kind of think I can destroy these. I got this forester and I can plant more trees. Let's go ahead and pop in some more. Yep. And let's just make sure they're marked for cutting. They are indeed. Pines are just for pine resin. Now this is the part that scares me a little, and that is pulling these berries out. Have all those berries there. I can always plant more berries. I've got all these berries over here. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm going to rip them out. Mark resources for demolition. Anyway, so we just go like this. That. Excellent. And then I will plant there. This suggests that I possibly might need irrigation. The fact that these died, they died due to contaminate. Died due to contamination. That must have happened a very, very long time ago, because I haven't had contamination in these areas. Let's go back and see how my irrigation tunnel is going. My irrigation tunnel is going excellently. Let's give them some more paths. Go, and let's retrieve the planks. Or at least, you know, planks, yo. But let's see the greening. I feel like we are making some progress. Again, I know that this area has a tendency of dying when the reservoir gets low. So let's, again, I'm going to take this down and see. Yeah, that needs a little bit more. It might need to extend just, I might as well, right? I'm here. I've got the resources. Right, dynamite, extract, and planks. Dynamite, extract. Just fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is really good. That was a big deal for me to get this taken care of. This has been cleared, so I'm going to plant more oak trees. And they are, what's the called? Marked for cutting. That's the words. Excellent. Excellent. Things are looking really good. Plank situation, or I'm sorry, log situation is on the increase, so that is great. Now is the time. Think about eggplants, because remember I was talking about eggplants previously, and then I just kind of like, you know, didn't do them. That's me a lot. Now, I have my 3 farmhouses. It absolutely reaches into this area here. This guy reaches the whole thing back into here. And so I was thinking about planting, you know, eggplants over there. So let us plant some eggplants. Not very drought resistant. So again, here's hoping that what I got going underneath for irrigation. Okay, so there are eggplants going in. Now, to get eggplant rations, we need another food factory, because the food factory here is 1 eggplant, 1 canola, and some logs will produce eggplant rations. So that requires power. So I was going to go over to Yep, because I can get power from here. So again, I'm gonna drop this down and tunnel. I think they can do this from the top because it's not that far. So let's put in some more tunnel. I've lost already where I want to be at. Okay, one more. One more. Down, down. What? There it is. And our shaft. And then when they get to that one, it'll be vertical. This is going to be making eggplant rations. And then I need eggplant ration storage. So let's, I guess, put it over here. Okay. This is looking great. Let's demolish that. And then that is looking great. And storage, I think I might just come here and they can put in medium ware eggplant, which then on top I will put a medium warehouse for eggplant. There we go. That is not for fermented soybeans. That is supposed to be for eggplant rations. All right. That's awesome. Holy cow. 660. I can go back over. This efficient mine is a little too efficient, if you know what I mean. That's crazy. That I'm all full of scrap metal again. How many injured beavers? 8 injured beavers. Yeah, working in the mine is very dangerous. That's great. Yeah, things are looking really good. Let's double check and see how my irrigation tunnels are going. They probably need more pathing because just always need more pathing, right? Yeah, too far from a district center. Blah, blah, blah. You go, friends. Get on that tunnels. Get on the tunnels. This is just going a little. Oh, yeah, I totally saw some water like come in already over here. This is going a little too well. It's kind of fun to watch, though. Like, watching, like, right here, like... Oh, now they're not going to do it. Now they're shy. But it's really exciting. I'm really happy that I'm figuring all this out. Like I've said before, as always, I have never played this game before, and so it's kind of intimidating. But I mean, it's just going very, very well, and so I'm just kind of shocked about it. Okay, so what I like to do is when they have building projects that they're working on, um, I like to check on their well-being. I have six unemployed beavers, which is just great. So let's check on their well-being. I know I got it higher. That's okay. Injury, wet fur is looking good. Eggplant rations are coming in. I do not understand why they don't drink more coffee. It's just crazy to me. Uh, Over here, I mean, it's connected, right? I mean, right? Yeah, it's connected right there. They can just get out of the tube way and like just go and get some. Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, hop out of the tube station and then boop. Hop out of the tube station and then boop. I don't fully understand why more of them are not drinking coffee. Add ridiculous to me. But that's okay if you don't want to drink coffee. I already drank all my coffee. I'm on to Gatorade this morning. Building lacks materials. Yeah, that's fine. The drought has started. 8-day drought, not concerned at all. Irrigation looks amazing. We're getting more of those. Pathing. Let's demolish and get some of those plank resources back. That's a lot of planks. Again, I don't need them. I got planks for days, but you might as well try to recover your resources so that when it comes time for that earth recultivator, and get that done. So now the question is, I want to keep the water in. So I'm gonna need to put I'm gonna need to dam it up, right? And so that is gonna be like the next step. I think I'm gonna put a dam over the top. Maybe a sluice. Maybe a sluice makes more sense here. Only allows the water in, doesn't allow the water out, keeps the water in. That's what I'm gonna try. After they get all of this situation, that's what I'm gonna try. Okay, that is looking just fantastic. So let's see what our next step is. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I was looking at some well-being and I kind of got distracted. Maybe some more showers. Showers here. Showers here. Shower. Don't matter. Um, that wet fur is pretty big. Yeah, see them? The swimming pools take care of, yeah. Swimming pools and wet fur. Oh my goodness, look at the swimming pool. There, that's pretty popular, isn't it? Hmm. Hours? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about like they took a swim and now it's like back up to 65. That's fine. Eggplant rations are coming in. I don't understand the coffee. They do need more campfires and rooftop terraces. That's fine. I do not understand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different campfires. Like, how many campfires do you actually need, my friends? This is crazy. The rooftop terraces, I get. They have 5 rooftop terraces, and they are unhappy about that amount. They are nuts. That's okay. Let's put a rooftop terrace on this law. Well-being. Rooftop terrace. And we're going to just put it back a little bit so I can put some decoration around it. What decoration do they need? Beaver bust would be good, and a shrub. Bust. Shrub. This is so silly. And let's go. And of course, a set of stairs because stairs, and then a path. And there we go. We got another rooftop terrace in. That is ugly, but it is what it is, okay? That's what we got going on there. I'm gonna need some more rooftop terraces. I didn't build the path all the way over. That's my bad. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess I could build a rooftop terrace over here. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Or, why not? Why not? Go. And path. Stairs. Path. Okay, more rooftop terraces are in. More fires. Oh, you got some more campfires. Detailers, scratchers. I need another exercise plaza. That take power? Does an exercise plaza take power? Well-being. What I should do is get the wind tunnel going. Scratchers. Okay. Okay. More detailers. Let's set these two. Not sneeze. Bless my heart. More detailers in. More scratchers. That's not in the right location. That's well-being. Go like this, and then like that, and then paths. Tidy that pathing up just so we little bit. We'll go like that. That looks fine to me. Okay, more detailers and scratchers are going in. Another. I need more mud baths. What the heck? Mud baths definitely need power. I don't know if the exercise plaza does. Well-being. Motivatorium requires power, but the exercise plaza does not. So how about another exercise plaza here behind these campfires? That's fine. And more mud baths that need power. Well, let's see. Another. Sure. Go ahead. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Entrance is on the second floor. And I'm up there. I don't love that. I don't. That. So I might pull some power out from back here. Put better. Mud bath. Not a swimming pool. I can't put it there because I need to get the second floor thing in. But let's put a couple of more mud baths there, and then we can platforms from here over. That look rounded out. Now we can do that. That is somewhat inelegant, but that's okay. All right. How big is the wind? I build it there. I'm gonna have to do some terraforming. Oh, sometimes I have my fingers on the wrong keys. If I want to put it there, I need to put some terrain blocks. Again, I'm freaking touching my screen to make sure I don't lose where it goes. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. And we're gonna platform over, pathing, 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 always. And then the nice thing is I have this little thing here so I can pull power up and figure out how I can get the power over there with that. We will let them get on that. Let's go back over here and check out our tunnel situation happening. And it looks like it has been done. That is a double wide. That is a double wide. Let us demolish these. And there we have it. That should help. I mean, it should. Ah! Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. The water is coming back, and I have to put the dam in. That's what is going to happen now. And I'm... Oh, no, a sluice. I was going to put a sluice in. It would be nice if I could figure out a way. Well, I mean, that was a drought. There's nothing I can do in a drought. It's like share what I'm okay. Everything's fine. After I dam that up, that should help keep all this. This is fine. Surprised that this is still. Oh, that isn't irrigated? Now it's all irrigated. That is good. And so then what I'm gonna do is demolish the path. Oh, where are you guys going? Oh, you're picking up rubble. We're just gonna delete this rubble because I'm gonna. That's okay. I've got planks for days, so that is fine. We're not gonna worry about that. And I have lost already what I was doing. Okay, right here I am going to put in a sluice. And we are going to just have it open. Downstream depth of... I don't know. I don't know. Not entirely sure exactly what I want to do there. We shall see. See how that goes after we get that sluice. Oh, the sluice has been built. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Now, over here, might want to do the same thing because I want to ensure that these trees die, and so yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Let's bring this down to here, and I'm gonna tunnel. Because I have learned that I need it to be too wide. Now we're going to see how far back we want to go. I would like it to get all the way to where my farmhouse is. And so again, I have my frickin' finger on the screen going to where I want it to go, and then we're going to hook around. That's going to take some time. I might want to hook it that way as well, but that is working on it. Great. I mean, this is going fantastic. They put in those terrain blocks I wanted them to, and so I was going to put in the... I really want it back one, so I need to... That is fine by me. My God, I'm a mess. Problem? Path over, not that far. Man alive. Definitely a thing that I do on the regular. And up to there. And path. And now power. Really wanted to go there. I don't know. Oh, and has to go there. Yeah. So wait a minute. Let's do this. Have it make a jog. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. So let's just kind of chill and wait for that to happen. Let's go check out the tunneling that is happening underneath the second tree farm over here. I would ready for some paths. No, they are. Boop-a-doo. At the same time, we are ready to demolish platforms to get planks back so that we're not putting too much stress on all of our situation. Things are looking good. How are... Oh, man, I did it. I got eggplant rations in. That's probably another part of the reason why their well-being has increased. They just need so much. Why are they not drinking the coffee? I've got coffee for days. 1.6 thousand coffees. I've got a billion rooftop terraces. Scratchers. Another exercise plan. God. Keeping these beavers like at utmost happiness is hard. I put in another freaking exercise plaza, you weirdos. You got a nice one over here. You got a nice one over here. It's close to your home. Oh, man. The wind tunnel's in. The wind tunnel is in. Oh, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. Maybe they're just really busy. Like, again, maybe I'll just slow down their working hours. But I really want to see someone use the tunnel. So we're gonna wait. Oh. There they are! There they are! Oh, it is a popular thing. Look at how happy they are. Oh, that was so fun. Now they're going to sleep. That should increase our happiness, I would imagine. Oh, things are looking really, really, really good. Let's see how the tunneling is going. Right? I didn't put paths in. I did, didn't I? No, of course not. Why? Oh, I deleted it when I deleted the um, uh, platforms. I deleted it when I deleted the platforms. Okay, things are amazing. They are going so well. Irrigation, tree farms, remove blockages for greening. I haven't done that yet. I gotta tell you though, I am nervous about removing blockages for greening. Um, because I don't want to mess anything up, right? Like, um, I've got a really nice situation happening, and I'm less interested in compromising my colony. That being said, um, that's the next step. My beaver population has fallen dramatically because I got anxious and I paused all these guys. So we are going to unpause these. I was up in the 80s and now I am not up in the 80s. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause those so that we can get some more beavers going. Everything is just seriously looking great. I've got all the things that I need. And I've got a wind tunnel. So that's super cool. All right. Well, oh, come on. I put in a I'm missing something with how to make beavers happy. There is just some kind of something I'm missing because we've got scratchers for days. Maybe I need to put them in like random spots. That's what I'm going to do now because this is just irritating me. Well-being. Let's put in some scratchers here. So like these guys who are like working, they can come and scratch their backs. Let's put in some scratchers over here. Maybe that'll be good. I'm gonna put in a coffee storage. Maybe over. No, that's not coffee storage. Maybe coffee storage over here. You can get some grease coffee, and we're gonna set you to obtain. Maybe that'll make them happy. Maybe these guys working over here need some scratchers. Maybe I'm just crazy. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Let's, I don't know, put a beaver bust in here. There, they can look at it when they come out. I don't know, man. It's just silly. Like, this is just getting silly now, but that's the frustration I'm experiencing with that. My happiness is up to 50, which is great, but it's I don't know. I'm a little cranky pants. Now I'm up to a 54. Like it just like fluctuates like so much. Okay. Else is looking good. KKK. Yeah, tribute to ingenuity and the Earth repopulator are the only sort of things I have left. So, what does the tribute to ingenuity actually look like? Oh my gosh, it is massive. It does require HP. Oh, this would cover this entire area. And sure. While they are flying high from the motivatorium, I need to figure out how to power to it. I think I can just like hope. Let's power. Fs. Yeah. There. Let's put a. This is sort of keep it consistent, is what I'm thinking. Put a levee there and put a power shaft there. That is going to require them. Oh no, it's saying that they can reach it from all the places, so that's fine and dandy. How they can reach that. But I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it at all. Not at all at all. Okay, well, guys, I have been yammering for an hour, so let's go through and do my end of episode jibber jabbing. Oh, you can see that greening just took place here. So that's looking amazing. Let's, because that's the thing that I am most proud of right here is the fact that I figured out the irrigation. That was something that was really bugging me, and I figured it out. It just needs to be wider. So anybody who would like to play this game in the future, just make sure your irrigation canals are longer than one, bigger or wider than one rather. So that is the most exciting thing is that I've got irrigation coming deep into this area, and I have irrigation coming deep into this area to help our tree farms. Real quick before I leave, that is looking fine. That is not too far. Good. But what I'm noticing is it might not be a bad idea to get some tunnels going this direction just a little bit. There, does that make sense? Yeah, just to sort of ensure. Look around just a little bit. I'm probably just, I mean, I know that there's a way that you can like calculate it, you know, based on, you know, stuff, but I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna get that gone, and I'm gonna put this path in, and so we'll see eventually when they get to that how this irrigation is working. But I am very, very proud of my irrigation. Other things that I am proud of. Wind tunnel. The wind tunnel is awesome. I can't complain about the wind tunnel, and I'm going to put that tribute to ingenuity in. And so then if and when I have to expand housing, I've got places over here to expand my housing. But this is becoming a really fun sort of like housing to industrial with fun in the middle kind of a situation. It's kind of like in City Skylines where you have to have like your housing and then like your shops and then like your industrial like as a buffer zone. So right now I've got a buffer zone of fun. And yeah, I'm super pumped. I don't really understand why they can't get that levy in, but that is okay. I do have 6 vacancies because I turned off those breeding pods, but that'll come back in. And I'm not concerned. 53 happiness. They're getting some scratching in, not all of them. They're getting some detailing in, not all of them, but they can. The fires and rooftop terraces, man, it's the end of the frustration, right? Anyways, I have got to go and get ready for my day. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope that you are enjoying this, enjoying my fumbling around while I figure out irrigation and all of the other things. Yeah, I'm gonna need, yeah, my beaver population is a little dicey, so I'm gonna need to make sure to increase that because no one's in the mine, and I'm running low on scrap metal. All right, now then, I am going to head on. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!